Good evening. From the National Meteorological Service with your weather report and forecast for tonight, Friday, September 30, I am Ronald Gordon. Weather conditions were mainly fair over most of the country during the past 24 hours with very limited rainfall activity. Our latest radar imagery shows mostly clear conditions across most of the country, except for a few light showers here or there. In terms of what we can expect for tonight, conditions will continue clear to partly cloudy over most areas of the country. Your early morning temperatures will dip to about 70 Fahrenheit in Orange Walk and Corozal, and also out west in San Ignacio. Along coastal areas, you may see temperatures in about 76 Fahrenheit in San Pedro, 75 in Belize City, Dangriga, and about 74 farther south in Placencia and Punta Gorda. In terms of our weather for tomorrow, we are expecting another sunny day with very limited shower activity. However, during the early morning, you may see some fog developing over inland areas and also across areas such as the Belize River Valley. We do caution motorists that if you are driving in fog, to be extra careful due to poor visibility. In terms of our highs for tomorrow, we're expecting highs of about 90 Fahrenheit in Orange Walk, 90 in the nation's capital, and about 90 out west in San Ignacio. If you're along coastal areas such as San Pedro, Belize City, Dangriga, and Punta Gorda, you will see your highs at about 87 degrees Fahrenheit. For the next 4 days, we expect mostly sunny conditions on Saturday and Sunday, so if you're planning any outdoor activity, you certainly will be able to enjoy those. However, late on Sunday, we're expecting a slight increase in rainfall, especially along coastal areas, followed by Monday and Tuesday, where we expect a further increase in showery activity across the country. In terms of our tropical weather conditions, Hurricane Ian made another landfall over South Carolina today after having devastated portions of Florida on Wednesday. Meanwhile, over the Gulf of Mexico and the Northwest Caribbean Sea, conditions are mostly quiet, except for this band of showers and thunderstorms extending from portions of Cuba, Jamaica, down into Honduras and Nicaragua. This is associated with an area of low pressure. Further to the east, across the central and eastern Caribbean Sea, you can see scattered showers and thunderstorms associated with an area of low pressure in the higher levels. Your marine conditions for tonight, we're expecting winds of 5 to 15 knots out of the west and northwest with choppy sea conditions. Winds will gradually decrease tomorrow and tomorrow night, with seas becoming light chop to slight. In terms of our astronomical conditions, there'll be a high tide at 34 minutes after midnight, a low at 8:21 tomorrow morning, another high at 2:44 tomorrow afternoon, and a low at 7:17 tomorrow night. If you're able to get up early tomorrow morning and want to catch the sunrise, it will be at 5:43, while the sun will set at 5:41 tomorrow evening. Moonrise will be at 9 minutes after 11 tomorrow morning, and the moon will set at 10:22 tomorrow night. And that's it from the National Meteorological Service. Join us again on Monday for another weather report and forecast. I am Ronald Gordon.
Safe, welcoming, the start of a new chapter. Your home is one of life's biggest investments. Let's protect it. Have you made any recent additions to your property? If so, your home may not be adequately insured. The average clause states that if the amount insured is less than the cost to rebuild, you, the insured, will become your own insurer for the additional amount. To better understand this, let's look at two homes equally valued at $150,000. Home 1 was insured for $150,000, but later, an additional $50,000 was invested into the home. This means that the home is now inadequately insured for only 75% of its value. Home 2 was insured for $150,000 3 years ago, and you haven't invested in any additions. However, inflation and the rising cost of building materials mean that rebuilding the same home today will cost $180,000. This means your home is inadequately insured for only 83% of its value. Therefore, if both homes suffer a $50,000 claim in damages, Home 1 will only be entitled to 75% of this claim, $37,500, and Home 2 will only be entitled to 83% of the claim, $41,500. To avoid this from happening to you, we invite all policyholders to call your Atlantic Insurance agent for guidance today. Being adequately insured gives you the peace of mind to focus on family and life's precious gifts. Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.